Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to another episode of The Darkest Dungeon. Today we've noticed that Pastafarian has wandered off on a vision quest, so he's not going to be back for a while. I have gone on a dud mission. I recruited 4 people from the stagecoach, sent them in, and yeah, brought them right back, didn't do any advancement there. As far as things that we can do, we haven't renamed this guy. We're not going to rename him just yet, although he has really good skills, so I'm not going to complain about that. I don't even have to spend any money on him. We're at 4,325 gold, so we can't really spend too much money on these characters. Anyway, we could actually upgrade this. Oh, no, we can't. We don't have enough portraits. It's portraits, not busts, that go in there. I was incorrect last time. But busts can be used to upgrade like the sanitarium and stuff like that, which we aren't going to have the opportunity to do, so we're going to go ahead and embark on a mission here. Going to try for an easy mission. 90% of rooms, explore them. Got Gambler's Charm, which is health below a certain amount. They get protection and damage up, and they have reduced death blow resist, unfortunately. And we also have the Camper's Helmet, which is absolutely useless to us. Yeah. Not much we can do with that. We could explore 90% of rooms in here, but I feel the overwhelming determination to actually try and beat this the ruins with these characters. Although I have a feeling we all might actually in the end be a little bit easier. So let's go ahead. We're going to take Goodwin, and we'll take Hamage as well. We're going to actually move these up to the front because putting them in the back would be a bad idea. Actually, no, we'll take Blitz. We'll take Blitz with us. Oh, that's a good one. They all look the same. We'll rename Hamage between this episode and the next one. I'm not really worried about it. I just picked him up, and it will be a character that we will be using in the future. Question is, do we want to explore 90% of rooms or explore 90% of rooms even longer? I think we're going to go after the short one. Although this one actually probably would be a little bit easier because of the camping ability. We are bound and determined to get our characters leveled up and capable. So let's go ahead and provision up and try to do this one. Let's go ahead, and we're going to take 12 food again. I know that's too much, but it's going to be a thing. Until we actually start to get consistent wins, we need to get a little bit of extra food in here. Let's go ahead, embark up, and hopefully we'll have a little bit better luck than last time. Last time we were just getting crit left and right. It was ridiculous. We lost both of our Plague Doctors in that one. These Plague Doctors are a little bit stronger, but not much. So we got to explore 90% of rooms. So we've got to go down here and explore the bottom part. We got to explore everything except for one room. So we are going to continue forward. We can run from rooms, so that is a thing. We're going to take the gold and just keep moving forward. Probably going to see a trap in the first room. No, we see some enemies. Enemies I can deal with. Let's try for a Hue. Oh, we're off to an exemplary start here. Let's go ahead and go with the Noxious Blast on the second one. See if we can get that one. Nope, he resists Blight. We are going to take a bump in the night to the face a few times, probably. Let's try another... Actually, what is his stun resist? Very low. Let's try a Blinding Gas on that guy. Okay, things are not going well. We are missing left and right, and they are going to be getting a lot of hits in on us because we can't seem to hit even with the Plague Doctors. We got 1 hit in out of 4 characters. That is absolutely abysmal. That's not even just bad. That is flat out abysmal. Okay, we killed one of them. Good. So now we can just start Noxious Blasting the entire lot. Did get a Blight on him. Not going to shut him down. He already got his move, so that kind of sucks for us. And we're going to go ahead and go for a Noxious Blast on the little guy in the front to finish him off. We do have one more swing. Let's try for an Intimidate, because that should put him within, like, yeah, death range. So as soon as he takes a move, he's going to die, so we can just heal up until he does such things as these. Boom. A little bit of the healing. And we're not too bad off. Let's go ahead and Battlefield Medicine you. Ooh, a 2 on that one. That's good. We're back up to almost full, and we're going to go ahead and Battlefield Medicine you. And whenever this guy finally gets his turn, bleh, there he goes.
The bigger the beast,
down he goes.
the greater the
and we get a little bit of gold and some busts, so we're not complaining. No, we like that one. This is a very convoluted dungeon, so it might bite us in the butt a little bit, but we should be all right. Let's see if we got a scout. We did not, so we are going to explore the bottom 2 rooms. As long as we keep our torches up, we should be all right. Let's go ahead and have Alzorath read this one again. Oh, reading a few pages has a lasting effect on the hero. Nymphomania. So he gets an increased stress heal from the brothel. But he also has a chance of getting the syphilis from the brothel. So that kind of sucks. Let's, of course, torch up before we go in here. If we have any rooms at the like ends of these that have enemies in them, we can retreat out of it. Although I think we have to lose a character to be able to retreat, which kind of sucks. Let's blinding gas the back two. Hopefully it actually sticks. Yes, it does. So we stun the back two. They're both going to get increased stun resist, but we actually get this first turn without them, you know, bolting us in the face. Let's try a hew on these guys. Didn't kill them, but softened them up, so maybe another one will actually work. Let's try another blinding gas on these guys. Please stick. Nope, one of them resisted, but if this hew hits, it should move him forward so he can only do the little stabby thing. So that works out pretty good. A noxious blast on the front guy, because this other one doesn't have a turn this turn. That was weird language there. Doesn't have a move this turn. There we go. That seems appropriate. Let's go for a hew. Ooh, we're getting hits. We're getting a little better. We're not going full-blown crap yet. Okay, we've got one bone arbalist left, and we're going to go ahead and go for a chop to his face to try and finish him off. There we go. This is more how this team performed in my tests, at least. We have a little bit of extra food in case we need it. Okay, I'm not complaining too much. We're probably going to run into a trap, though, which is going to take most of our life. We have a stashed heirlooms, which is some deeds. We can take pretty much anything that it wants to give us as far as treasure goes. We are burning out of torches, though. No enemies in here, so we've explored a handful of rooms. We got a trap on the way back that we can't see, so we're going to end up running into it. There it goes. Ah, and it hit one of the... that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead, and we're actually going to feed Alzorath for food. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Just keep him up and keep him running. We have 2 extra food in case we need a little bit of healing on someone else. I hate that the trap randomly spawned, but what can I do about it? I don't have anybody that can disarm traps in this particular group. As they get higher level, they'll actually have a little bit of trap disarm, but it's not going to be, you know, much. So we're going to explore this room simply because we want to have, like, back out ability. Yes, you guys can eat. We're going to torch up because we don't know what's up ahead. We don't see anything in the hallway, so chances are there's going to be an enemy. Oh, there's absolutely nothing. Sweet. Is this a little bit... Oh, there's some enemies. Oh, my God. That Acolyte's going to go first. Stressful incantation, and it's a crit, which is going to stress everybody out. We got a Quarrel coming in on Alzorath. Only 4 damage, so it wasn't a crit, so we're not as panicky about this. Okay, we got 2 stuns on the back, so that means we just start beating the tar out of the front, hopefully. So that should... Oh, sorry about the little jostle there. Yeah. Hopefully I remember to edit out, or actually can edit it out. Let's go with an Intimidate on you. Try to knock you back. He resists the move back, which is highly unfortunate. We're going to go for a Focus here, just so we can guarantee we'll actually do a little bit better next round. We are going to go with a... Let's actually go with a Noxious Blast on the Brawler, because he's more susceptible to Blight. Actually, no, they're the same amount of susceptible to Blight. That's nice. We have... Let's try another Blinding Gas. He's going to dodge, but we actually get the one in the back. We get the Arbalist, so that's not too bad. Let's try another Blinding Gas, and it's going to dodge again. That is painful. That is actually very, very painful. Going to get a Rend for the Old Gods. He's going to dodge, thank goodness. Let's go for a Hew, which finishes him off. Yes, we go ahead and move them forward. We need to get this Bone Arbalist up front. We don't really care about the Acolyte moving up because it'll just use the same abilities regardless. So let's go ahead and we'll go for... let's try for a Hew. And they both dodge, unfortunately. We should have gone for the Intimidate, actually. Let's go for a Noxious Blast on... Oh, God. You are just dodging everything, Acolyte. And we're going to end up 2 spaces forward because we have, like, no movement resistance on the Plague Doctors. That's kind of painful. Dead Weight's probably going to knock him back, knowing our luck. Yes, sirree, it does, which means that this Plague Doctor is going to be absolutely useless. So we're going to start moving people back. He's going to break the stun. We're going to have no move for him. He's going to move forward. We're back into at least something close to the original formation. Alzorath's in the back with, I'm forgetting who our other one is. Nicandros in third. So let's go ahead. Let's try for another Noxious Blast here. We need to get a hit in on this Cultist Acolyte. That is the big thing that's going to kill us here. That Cultist Acolyte dodging everything is going to wreck us. There we go. Finally, we get some Blight in. So it's 3 damage per round for 2 rounds. Let's try a Hew here. That's going to knock it into the death range, which means all we have to do is worry about the Bone Defender, which means we're going to go for an Intimidate, actually, there. Which is going to knock him down to 4 life. Resist the move and debuff, but we dealt the damage, so that's kind of the most important thing there. And we resisted the counter back. The Quarrel is going to miss, which we greatly appreciate. Let's go for a Noxious Blast there. We kill off the big guy in front. This Acolyte's going to die next, so we don't really need to worry about it. Let's Intimidate the Arbalist. We are doing fairly well on this one compared to the previous ones. Although that can all change in a heartbeat. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, slight status improvement. We got a Holy Water as well. Let's go ahead and explore that. I think we can drop a Holy Water on that for an effect. Nope, no we can't. As far as the effect from this, we're going to go ahead and investigate it with him. Great insight into the world. Oh, Ruins Tactician. Great. That's a lot better than what I thought was going to come from it. Usually you get a temporary buff that you don't actually get a chance to use. We have 2 torches left. We're going to use it after we get back here because we don't really want to waste too much. We're going to be in the dark for part of this, which kind of sucks. Well, it doesn't even just kind of suck. It really sucks. Let's go ahead. We're going to drop 1 food there and 1 food on Nicandros. We're going to actually move Nicandros back so I can keep track of where we're going with each of... Ow! Alzorath, stop landing on the traps. That's really causing you problems here. We've got that. We do have a key, so we can throw the key at it. Treasures are stashed. What do we got? More money, more busts. We are okay with this. We're going to use our last torch. Hopefully we come across another one. No enemies in here. Do we get a scout? Okay, we get a scout. It's going to go 1 room ahead. No enemies in the hallway or in there. We're going to go Alzorath in here as well. Decorative urn. Nothing but ashes. Okay. And I think he's the only one with... Oh, he has 25% trap, 10%, 10%, and 15%. So, yep, you're our trap disarmer. Congratulations. It's going to suck. Oh, no! Successful disarm. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. I'm so surprised. Oh, so happy. And we have a 50-50 chance of running into something absolutely terrible, so we're going to go down. We're not going to... Oh, God, we really did run into something terrible. Quarrel on Alzorath is probably going to put him near death. Yeah, down to 5. Let's try a Noxious Blast on you. That'll at least put it... Oh, nope, he resisted the blight. So let's go with a Blinding Gas on that. Hopefully this connects. Yes, we get a stun in, which is going to keep him from attacking next turn. Bump of the Night on the front, guys, I can deal with. Dead Weight, I don't really want to deal with, but I think I can. A stun and a move back. Alzorath can shift through it. He's going to break out of the stun this turn anyway. So let's try a Hew there. It's going to kill the little guy and move the Arbalist forward. We do have the Arbalist stunned, so you're going to move back again. And you're going to try... Let's try some Hews. See if we can get both of these guys down a little bit before they totally wreck our faces. Okay, a little bit of poison there. He does resist the blight, unfortunately. We're going to get an Axe Blade to the face. I can deal with Axe Blade. Axe Blade is just straight up damage. It's not that bad. They both freaking dodge. Let's go ahead and go with another Noxious Blast on the guy in the front. If the blight connects, yep, he's going to die on his turn. Bayonet Jab really... Oh, ouch. Crit does hurt. It's not going to hurt as much, but let's go with a little bit of heal on Alzorath there. And we're going to go with another Hew, I think. No, we're actually going to go with an Intimidate on that. Hopefully reducing his accuracy. Yes, it connects the debuff. He's down to 1 life. He doesn't have a move this turn, so we should probably be able to kill him with a nice chop to the face. There we go. Take all. We're not going to stop there. We're getting low on light. We're probably going to run into another enemy before we get in here. Okay. We are at the door. That means we are going to eat food. You're going to eat too. Actually, you're just going to eat all of our food. There you go. Let's go in. Please let it be no enemies. Yes, no enemies. We actually successfully completed a dungeon. We're going to get experience for this on some Plague Doctors. So we get a Gambler's Charm, which I'm not going to really use, but hey, it's an item. Yay. We get 4,700 gold off of this one. That's not really what I'm worried about here. What we're worried about, though, is... Oh, light sensitive. Great. That's something we actually have to remove. We get another syphilis, and we got the runs. So everybody's getting diseases, apparently. That is the thing right now. Everybody's gonna get diseases. Let's see if we got any more plague doctors. We got one. We got, if you can get out of the way, Ide. We got one there, so we can drop Alzorath in there. Our lepers are actually doing fairly well. It's the plague doctors that are going to have real trouble leveling up, I believe. At least now that we're actually progressing a little bit. As far as other things we can upgrade, we don't have the stuff to upgrade any of these. We could get Alzorath better skills, but already doesn't have bad skills. Only one that I really want to add is battlefield medicine. So that is a thing. Let's see if we can actually, you know, upgrade some of this stuff. Do you have the ability to upgrade that? No, we need 11 deeds. Good lord. Yuck. But anyway, that's been another episode of The Darkest Dungeon, The Black Plague Estate. And I will see you guys next time, where we will try to continue moving forward. I'm probably going to send a couple of these in for de-stressing, but we do need to save our money as well. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.